Hello, Leo, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Leo, this is going to be your general March 2019 tarot forecast. If it doesn't resonate with you, please remember, check out your moon and rising sign. Leo, while I'm shuffling the cards, I'd like to make a few quick announcements. First of all, I'd like to announce that I have finally finished my last card in my tarot deck that I was creating. I've been creating my own personal Intuitive Clarity tarot deck. It is based off of the Rider-Waite system, if you're interested, and I am going to market them. So I have just completed the last card. It's been a year process. I had to learn all kinds of fun stuff. I had to learn how to do, like a whole program like Photoshop. It was fun. And no, I didn't learn the whole program, but I learned enough. So anyway, they're finally done. I still have to do the box and the book. So I'm hoping to have, sorry, there's a moth. I'm hoping to have them published and ready to put on the market by mid-March, late March. Okay, that's the goal. I think I've got the box done. I still have to do the booklet that goes in there. So check out the video. I did do a sneak peek video, and it is called The Fairy's Journey. And it is a sneak peek video about 5 minutes long. So I think I might attach it to the end of all the videos for March so that you can take a sneak peek, see if you love them. They are very pretty. So just check them out. Please, please leave your comments on that video. I would love to hear what y'all think of it. Anyway, I also, whoa, cards are flying, sorry. I also would like to invite you to visit my website. There you can book your own personal intuitive clarity reading. Just shoot me an email and we will work out, sorry, card, and we will work out a good time that works for both of us. And of course, Leo, any questions, just email them to me. Now, I am not going to raise the prices back to what they originally were. I discounted them down over the holidays through Valentine's Day. And you know what? It was successful. I'm going to leave it alone. So that way you get a really good reading at a discounted rate, and I get to meet you and make a little money too. So everybody wins. All right. So book your reading. Watch the sneak peek preview video. All right. Of course, we're going to do numerology clarity, all the fun stuff. Leo, sweet. Oh, hey now. All right. Let's do some numerology. 5. All right. So, Leo, you are walking into March with the energy of 5, which is a bit of a trying energy in itself. It's a bit chaotic. It's kind of like if we had any problems in the past, the 5 energy is what's going to bring it to the surface. So we have to deal with it. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes that's what we need. We need that little push in order to clear some things up so we can move forward. All right, so let's see what's going on. Sorry, I'm in a tight spot. I cannot wait to move to get my office. I am so looking forward to that. Office, new tarot deck to play with. Holy cow. All right. Okay, you're taking a break from love this first week. Or you're not taking a break. You're coming out of your shell, I mean, for love this first week. Here, the 4 of Swords generally is a resting time. So like if you had taken yourself off the market, so to speak, when it comes to love, because I have my Cupid, all right? So he's all about new love, right? He's all about romance and whatnot. So if you had been even trying to hide from it, it appears this first week it might slap you in the face. So if you are out and about, be watchful because you just could meet the one here. Okay, or at least the one for now, right? So we'll talk more about that. We're going to clarify that. Okay, now I get a air sign, which is also bringing you luck. Okay, this is a good fortune. This is a good omen. I get the pig, and I get my Queen of Swords, and she is an air sign. So she is going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Traditionally, she stands for uh, Libra. All right. So, if it resonates with you as far as air signs are concerned, Leo. So, anyway, this is about good fortune. Now, this is also about courts, any kind of legal issues. Swords carry that. The court, the queen and king carry that. Legal decisions. If that's the case, if you are waiting for some type of a legal decision to come up or happen, it appears like you were quite fortunate. So that's great. Now, there is a breakdown of communication somehow. This is in your hopes and wishes. All right. So I get the tower reversed on top of my star card, which is also my technology card. So it's like your social media, things like that. Um, Perhaps there's a breakdown in technology this third week, somehow. All right. A slight breakdown that kind of causes you to be stifled in a way. I know without my internet, I could not work, so that would stifle me, right? So it's a breakdown. But it's also a breakdown in communication in general. So, I'm sorry, it is a slight breakdown because it is reversed. Now, if this is there again about technology, you could be having some glitches, perhaps. It could be you find out something through social media or through technology that causes you're kind of pissed, right? You get a little aggravated, a little distress going on here. Now, fourth week, holy cow, this cannot be. Oh my gosh, Leo, good, good, good. Okay, you get the world, which is great. It is moving on. It's going from one era of your life to another. So if I were to describe that, it would be like if you're getting married, you're leaving your single life behind and going on to it, creating a whole new world. All right. And then I get the happy hearth. All right. This is a happy energy on that fourth week. So there is some changes going on that fourth week, which is great. Now, does it have something to do with the second week where perhaps there is some type of a legal decision that you come out the winner? You are the lucky one. My dog is shaking the computer. I'm so sorry. I have my laptop. I'm doing this out of my room, so I have the laptop on my bed, and of course he thinks he can do what he wants. Anyway, he's on the bed, so it could be that, and this changes up your whole world. Okay, and so like if you were waiting on a decision and they ruled in your favor, this is going to change your whole world up. This is great by that fourth week. So let me continue on here and do some more clarification. He's such a brat. Normally he will leave the room if I'm reading cards. It's so funny. Today he wants to be involved. Okay. Okay. So I do get the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. And remember, I said you might be coming out of your shell. You could be meeting someone. Here we are with the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So he is coming in to the reading. Now, he is reversed, though. So it could be careful, because he could just be a one night stand. All right. Or this could just be a one night stand. It's quick and it's over, right? Kind of thing. If it's not a one night stand, it could just be one of those whirlwind romances. It's quick and it's over kind of thing. Maybe that's what you need right now, right? If it's not about that, it could very well be that you are going to be going out more and just meeting more people. All right. So that's good too. All right, the second week, I get the lovers. So that is my partnership. This also represents Gemini. Um, so here we are back to air signs. And anyway, it is a partnership. So if there is some type of a situation going on here where it comes to decisions, you are going to luck out about this partnership, whatever this partnership was. All right. So if it was a business partnership, it appears it's wealthy for you. It's a good, rich partnership. If you are getting married, okay, it's a good, rich partnership, okay? It's a healthy partnership. You are happy. So the second week is great. So if you are getting married, if you are making something legal that week, or if this is just about you partnering up with this air sign, perhaps he is not a fire sign, perhaps he's an air sign, and you partner up with him. It's quite good. Okay, so be watching for those air signs those first 2 weeks, okay, because it is so strong. And here we are with an air sign again. Boom. The star is all about air. Boom. All right, so this is the third week, and remember, I said there could be a lack of communication, a breakdown of communication. And here we are with more communication, with more swords, my King of Swords. And this is also love. Not love. I'm so sorry. This is also legal. So he's very legal, just like my Queen. So we got the Queen, we got the King, and a lot of air. So a lot of air. So it appears, okay, that if there was a legal situation, that there needed to be a breakdown of something. Okay. I do believe that the second week it goes in your favor, but there still has to be a tearing apart of something. All right. So a divvying up, perhaps it could be that. It also could be if you are looking to receive some communication from this air sign, it could be that there's a breakdown of communication. All right. So if you met this air sign on the first week and then you started running around with them that second week, this third week it might die off a little bit. Okay. Remember, I said it could be a whirlwind. It could just be what you need for right now. So let's keep going. This fourth week is not wanting a change, all right? A transformation that you don't want. But it doesn't matter because you're going to get it. I get the death card reversed, which means that there needs to be a transformation that happens. You need to quit looking to the past and start looking to the future because you have a wonderful one. All right. It's sitting there. It is waiting for you. Quit hanging on to the past. Kill off what you need to kill off so that you can move forward because you have a beautiful life ahead of you, Leo. So don't block it. Whatever it is that is stopping you from moving forward, I'm going to do one more clarification card to see if we can figure that out. Whatever that is, we need to nip it in the bud because you have a beautiful, beautiful future ahead of you. All right, let's do clarification. Here's news. Okay, so here's something coming, right? Here we go. We've got the Knight, which is all about information coming, and then I got the Rider, which is also things coming, news coming. So yes, when you get out and about, I do believe there are new um, romance or emotional opportunities coming your way. Okay. Now, it could be if you are already partnered up, so you're not looking for a new romantic partner. It could be that you refined your passion between each, between yourselves. It could be that. It could be where you actually have date night again, right? Or you're able to go out again. Now, I do get a little bit of loss of riches here. Um, when it comes to finances, which is interesting because I see that you're very lucky. Now, this partnership here that we have up here, if this is like about a dissolving of a partnership, a legal dissolving of a partnership, it could be that, yeah, you might have to give up maybe some of what, what the both of you had worked for. They might end up with some of it, of course. That would only be fair, right? So there is still a bit of a loss. But I don't see it as real negative because everything else is real positive. It's just there is a bit of a loss going on here. Now, if this is about an air sign that you just met this first year and you're just starting to get to know, or this first year, this first week, and you're just starting to get to know them, Leo, it could be that you're not necessarily catching all the information. All right. And it could also truly be a loss in finances with the stock market or something like that if you have stocks. So pay attention to that because that is a definite possibility. And it could also be that this dude isn't rich. This girl or dude isn't rich too. He's not financially wealthy, but your energy between the two of you is quite abundant. Okay, so it's a good energy between the two of you. Then remember I said there could be a breakdown of communication that second or third week. Here we get some information, communication. Okay, so breakdown of communication, and then we have the King of Swords and messages received. I get the envelope, so messages received. So even though there's been a slight breakdown of communication with this particular person, I do believe that you will still hear from them. So in other words, if you don't hear from them on Monday, you might hear from them by Saturday. Okay. It's just that beginning of the week might be a little flatlined as far as getting communication. Now, remember I said that you needed to cut off that past. All right. There is some information that surprised you. All right. And it comes from the past. All right. It's not real shocking. I believe you already expected it or knew it, but it still is a surprise. Perhaps you didn't think it was going to come at this time. All right. So this is going to help you move forward. All right. So if there is something that you are hanging on to from your past, all right, where there was some shocking news about it, that just blew you away, perhaps it's time to let that past hurt go. All right, and that's what I'm seeing here. It's possibly a previous hurt from years. It could even be years ago, months ago, whatever. Move on. It's time to move on. You have a beautiful future ahead of you. Okay, but this needs to turn right side up. Okay. Because I do believe this happened a while back. All right. Now, if the news that you are getting this third week from him or her, okay, it could be that it's somewhat shocking about their past. All right. So let's say you just met this person that first week, you went out, you had a good time. That second week, you bonded. Then communication kind of flatlined the beginning of the third week, but now you're getting communication at the end. It could be that this communication about his past, his information about his past, is a bit shocking, but it doesn't matter because it's the past, right? So you need to move on because you do have a beautiful future. All right. Woo! Now let's do 3 more cards. See how you're feeling going into the month of April, Leo. Be watching out for new people and especially air signs. Air signs are hot, hot, hot around you. Okay. Okay. So here we are with past again. Oh, it's a past. Okay, so I get the Nine of Swords reversed, I get the Chariot reversed, and then I get the Hierophant. So there again, this is refusing to change things, refusing change. Change is inevitable, Leo. It's going to happen. All right. You can't hang on to those past surprises, those past hurts, whatever. It's time to move on. I get the Nine of Swords reversed, which means if it's straight up, it's like keep you up at night worry kind of thing. If it's reversed, it's either you're refusing to pay attention to it. In other words, you're making it softer than it truly is, less than it really is, or you're just starting to not worry about it at all. Now, you still are not wanting to push ahead, okay? You want to stay with the tried and true. You want to keep things exactly the way they are, traditionally, the way they are. You're having a hard time. Where's your fire, Leo? You need to find it, okay? Um, because this not moving on is not getting you anywhere, all right? Just because you don't make a move doesn't mean things aren't moving cosmically in the universe, pushing you. So there is a time for change that you are going to have to stop blocking somehow. It's a good thing for you, whatever this might be. Now, pay attention to that first week of March. Go out, have a good time. You could meet the one, all right? You could meet somebody that you're going to be able to bond with. Let the past go so that you can move forward. Uh, you are actually quite rich in your emotional ties. Very, very wealthy in your emotional ties. All right. So that's what I have, Leo. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did recording it and reading the cards for you. As always, like, share, subscribe, click all the buttons, comment, please. And definitely check out the Fairy's Journey sneak peek video. And please let me do a personal intuitive clarity reading for you and get to the heart of the matter. All right, Leo, enjoy March. And until we meet again in April, as always, I'm sending loving energy your way. Bye bye.